Hello, everybody. When the Sputnik news came to America in 1957, there was a big brouhaha. One of the things that was said is that the US had lagged behind in terms of scientific literacy, and therefore more scientific curriculum should be included in the curriculum of colleges and universities. This is not the first time that the US faced a particular crisis when it comes to higher education. Remember that during the Civil War, there was still a lot of concern about higher education in this country, and that's why President Lincoln created the land-grant universities. Now, the question is, after all these things that we have done and we have learned about scientific literacy in this country, how are we doing today? Every year, the National Science Foundation carries out a particular study about the level of scientific knowledge among the American population. And some of the results are not really encouraging. For example, 1/3 of Americans still think that astrology is scientific. Only 48% believe in evolution, in comparison with 70% in Europe, for example. Only 58% believe that climate change is a big issue, while in Canada it's 71%. And believe it or not, only 74% of Americans know that the Earth orbits the Sun, not the other way around. Furthermore, 73% of Americans believe in the paranormal, that is, ghosts, witches, telepathy, extrasensory perception, and the like. That doesn't mean that there is lack of interest by the American public on scientific discoveries. 80% of them say they are very interested in that kind of things. But in 40%, they believe there is too little money being spent in research, which means that most Americans think that, yes, more money is needed for research in the sciences. Therefore, I think it is time for us to increase funding for universities to do more outreach programs, that is, to reach people, to tell them what are the newest advances in science, because that's one way to keep them informed. As the astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson once said, that he has no problem with people believing what they wanted, but, quote, if that belief is not based on scientific truth, you should not be creating legislation based on it. Thanks for watching the Romero Report, and please remember to like, subscribe, and comment on the issue of scientific literacy in the United States. And let me know what you think about it. And next week, we'll be talking about the effect of college debt on minorities. So stay tuned.